I wonder who that could be. Yes, it is her ex-boyfriend. Okay. Hello, my single lovelies. It's Denise, and it is a Sunday recap. And this one is a little bit different. Why? Because Susan, who wrote to me, wants me to break down her character and behavioral traits. Because she's telling me that the date ghosted her. And after you hear what she did, I think you would all agree, yeah, he ghosted you. Let's start. So, she actually met this gentleman at a social. Oh my goodness, old-fashioned way, right? They were already out. Yay. No apps needed. Okay. And they had, great time talking with each other. There was an attraction. And this gentleman said, can we exchange numbers? Maybe we can get together sometime. Great. Okay, so that's a tasty. She got to meet somebody face to face already. So she gets home, she waits about a day, and she decides to call him. All right. Nothing like, women making the first move. There is nothing wrong with that, ladies, just so you know, okay? So she asks him if he would like to go out on a Tuesday night. There is a local bar, restaurant, lounge that she goes to, and she thought that he would like it. Now, listen to my words. Local bar that she likes, and she thinks he's going to like it. He says, yes, I would love to meet you. So he meets her. They sit at the bar. They're going to have some drinks and appetizers. And the way he sits, he is facing the door. Well, she asked him if he could switch seats. Now, why would she do that? She now wants to be looking at the door. Now, again, this is what she's telling me. She wants me to critique her tasty, not tasty, and her character and behavioral traits. So, she's dressed nicely. She says that he's dressed nicely. They're getting along wonderfully. And all of a sudden, she starts to, I don't know, how can I say this? Wave towards someone else that is walking towards her. I wonder who that could be. Yes, it is her ex-boyfriend, okay? She went and picked a place that she goes to from the past because she wanted to bump into her ex-boyfriend. So, not tasty. So what that is showing your date, okay, is that you are still not over your past relationship to set this up, to have a new opportunity to bring him someplace that girlfriend. The biggest not tasty here is just oneself. If you haven't recognized this, you are not over the relationship. The way we get over our past exes, it's not about getting over the relationship. It's about getting over the person. How do we get over the person? We get over the miss. How do we get over the miss? Is we recognize why that relationship did not work, and you are only going forward in this journey. That was the past. So one, shame on you, girl. Okay? Sorry, you asked me to do this, and I'm just being truthful. The ex-boyfriend walks over, and she is like, hey, how you doing? I haven't seen you in a while. You look great. She's now giving more attention to the ex-boyfriend than this poor guy that's sitting over here. Now, I don't know from this gentleman's perception, meaning her date, because he didn't write into me. She wrote into me. But right now, this is not good. This is not good. She continues to talk with this ex-boyfriend, and she goes and says, oh, I'm just on a date. Okay. What you are doing, young lady, is you are trying to show off that you have gotten over your relationship and that you have moved on. This is the furthest from the truth, and you know this. So anyone that's going to be out and about trying a new relationship, do not bring your new love interest to the place that you used to go with your ex-boyfriend. Come on. You don't want to do that. So what you showed your date, girlfriend, is that one, not tasty. you're still not over your ex. 2, you're insecure because the way you lit up and, have to say, I'm on a date. You don't need to say that. You don't need to say things like that. And this poor guy's just sitting there watching you. Then, to add insult to injury, she asks her ex-boyfriend to stay and have a drink with them at the bar. Come on. No, don't do that. Please. She then, again, she's asking him to stay for the drink, but thank God this guy's got some, common sense. Her accent says, no, thank you. It's nice to see you. He says, some pleasantries to this poor schmuck that's sitting there, by himself, probably just, I don't know, eating and drinking by himself. So he walks away. Well, she continues her date, she tells me, but every once in a while she said that she was looking over. Okay, I don't need to go into this anymore. We already know. Okay, I'm going to break this down. The only tasty here was that you actually got along with this gentleman when you first met him, meaning the gentleman that is sitting at the bar that's on a date with you, just in case you didn't realize that, okay? And you had an opportunity to get to know someone else, but instead you reverted back. Not tasty. You showed an insecurity. You showed a vulnerability that is not a good vulnerability to the ex. No, you have moved on. She didn't go into why they broke up, and that's okay. But any of you guys that are going out on a new date, don't you dare go to the same places that you went with your ex, because that's just stunted. All right? You have not gotten over the miss. Don't do it. The other not tasty is you hurt another person's feelings. You were not considerate of someone else's time. You went, made the phone call, you asked this gentleman out, which is freaking thumbs up, but then you blew it by using him, right? We're not here to use people. You need to heal yourself before you start this journey. So what I say to you, young lady, is send me your email and let's set up some time and we'll have a little one-on-one coaching. In fact, this will just be complimentary because I desperately want to help you get over this miss. All right, guys. My advice here is when we are curious to get to know someone new, when we are ready to start a new opportunity, right? We're curious to the opportunity. Please do some self-loving on yourself, okay? Recognize that past is the past. That guy's not there anymore, or that girl's not there anymore. You wish them well. You move on. That's it. So if you are not ready to go out into, that pond and go swimming with all the other fish that are single looking around, don't do it. Don't do it. Being on our own is a wonderful way to get to know ourselves. We don't all have to be with someone 24 hours. We know that, right? Okay, good. You know that. All right. Yeah, I'm just a little fired up. I don't like when we go backwards in our relationships because it is completely unhealthy for you. And then you get stuck into the, I can't believe this happened. I can't believe I'm not with them. I can't believe it. Believe it. Yep, it's happened, okay? It's already gone. All right, guys. Have a wonderful Sunday. I have so much to tell you on Thursday. Remember, if you like these videos, if you like this episode, if you think I can help another person, please share, please repost, write your comments. Come on, tell me some stories. I love this. And if you think that I'm helping you, give me a thumbs up. All right. Have a great Sunday. I'm Denise, Food Talks, and I will talk with you on Thursdays. Oh, and subscribe. Okay.